Okay, hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Alright, so we've had a bit of a day today. We've tried Papers, Please, which, gave us basically nothing. We've tried PT, which has given up a surprising amount, more than I actually thought it would. I thought it would give us something, but it's given us quite a bit to work with. And we continued a little bit of Stygian Reign of the Old Ones. Now, for those of you who don't know exactly what I'm talking about, these are all video games that I am playing to see whether or not they are Lovecraftian, and if so, how Lovecraftian they are. This is all so I can put them on the Lovecraftian horror pyramid. So, we are now going to start a new game. We're going to try something completely new and different, which is Gibbous, a Cthulhu adventure. Which, for those of you who don't know, because I don't know that much about it either, it has something to do with a cat. I think it has something to do with a talking cat that is slowly driving us insane, or the talking cat is something about a talking cat, which sounds like fun. I think it's going to be a point-and-click adventure type game, but we will ultimately see what type of game it is. So let's get started, shall we? Drop that. Please select our language, English.
Brothers and sisters, settle! I come to you this day with great news! My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete! For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men
And women?
and women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult?
Yes!
Is it not in our official membership charter?
Yes!
Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it?
Yes!
Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach?
Yes!
No!
No!
And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work!
So, where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Wait, that's it? That huge stirring speech to say that we're just going to sit back and chill? Oh, that is cool. I actually really like that. That is nice. Alright. This is gonna look like it's a fun game. I'm glad I'm starting this right now.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book.
Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left to center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rearing forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Okay, so he's like a film noir private investigator with a vape stick.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendly. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Yeah. John's diary. Sources hint at the Necronomicon hiding in plain sight inside the Miskatonic Library. How plain that sight is remains to be seen. Gotta look into it ASAP. Okay, so... Yeah.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Okay, that's an odd
The
thing.
brooding, festering horror of the ancient town. Weird, that just popped into my head from nowhere.
Can I... Yeah? What?
No, gotta investigate the library first. Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy
I do
scale.
like that they've made it look legitimately creepy, like it looks like eyes and faces in the buildings. That is actually really kind of cool. Okay. Even more Darkham.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it. Like a sea of ugly, decrepit, tile-covered whales. No, gotta investigate the library first.
Okay, I love this game already. I hope it keeps this sort of pace and not necessarily this flavor. Like a film noir, you could lose it halfway and it'd be fine, or you could maintain it the whole way through. Like, but I like this feel. F5 to save, I guess. Okay.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
There are books about that.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Rows and rows of moldy old books.
Okay,
For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive.
Actually animates his face speaking. That's actually kind of cool.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
I'm clicking everything, basically looking for clues, really.
Nah, I do different kinds of studying.
Okay. Guess I need to talk to the librarian.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Man, I wish I lived in a town bubbling with occult activity. Do you live in Melbourne? I actually don't know who you are. So I don't know if you do live in Melbourne or not. Hey, welcome to the show. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
So, how's things in the library business?
Can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
Oh, what a sad statement about books.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient,
We're in America,
huh?
right?
How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orn in, 18... A really, really long time ago.
It starts with an
Thanks for
18,
the
it's not
info.
ancient.
Sure.
The name's Ktype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
We're just gonna go from the top, work our way down. This is great.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
That is fantastic. I live in a little town in the UK. Oh, cool. Well, welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Well, show, stream, words. They mean stuff, don't they?
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak they're not all there.
Interesting. So, I've gone through this conversation before. We're looking for Lovecraftian games, and this game is clearly calling upon Lovecraftian tropes. You know, you've got the cult. You've got the cult is barely even a Lovecraftian trope, really. That mostly is developed later by other authors. But you've got the Necronomicon and Arkham or Darkham. There's clear references going on here, and of course the, film noir detective, all that sort of thing, like the time period. Like, I get it. There's clear references here. But this is a parody, and the thing about the parody is that it just has to make references and then do its own thing. So this game could end up being an absolutely fantastic game, and I think it will be. But it might end up being quite low on the Lovecraftian horror pyramid on the actual scale. As we go deeper in, we'll find out more. But as a point of comparison, if you happen to watch me play Cthulhu Saves the World, I mean, the entire game focuses on Cthulhu, and it has various Lovecraftian entities making appearances, but it has almost nothing else in common with Lovecraft. There is no element of horror. It is an action-adventure story, and everything else in it is basically only there for jokes. So at best, it's reference humor. So it ended up being, I think it was only about 1.5 or 2.5 or something really low on my 19-point scale. So yeah, this could actually end up being in the same sort of bracket, which still could be an absolutely fantastic game, and so far it's proving to be. So let's keep going.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Warren about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up
Thank you.
ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touche, Mr. Katai.
Yeah, you win.
I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the
It's a
bills.
good job. I don't work as a librarian myself, but actually you have quite a few friends who do, and like, I love it. It's great.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
I like the cut of
Who's
your
too young to be a
jib.
librarian,
That's
but
something
too
your
old to be a
type would say,
student.
right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
I
Never
don't
get
think
teased
that's a
because of
Romanian
that.
accent, though.
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Like, I've been to Romania. I worked in Romania. That doesn't strike me as the accent in question. Okay.
Daniel Maroon's Anathemic Adventures.
Can I look at the desk, apparently?
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge.
Can I do something with the gear?
I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating.
Well, fair enough, Mr. Naturally Intimidating. The eyes with the N are intriguing. But that looks like Adventure Time. It said something about the green arrows. Now, I can't actually quite see the very bottom of the screen. So let me mess with the options a little bit. And I cannot. There is no option for... I can't change the screen size, apparently. So I can see that there's Don's diary there. But where those white lines are right now, horizontally, that's the lowest I can see. So I don't think there's anything else down there, but I can't see it if there is. Now, oh, there we go. Vine-covered gargoyle, okay. Okay, that just opens that on.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines.
Thing on the doorstep.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
We're gonna take it. It's a new book. We've stolen it. Alright, let's have a look at this.
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some
I
sort.
guess we're gonna give this to the librarian. And not walk away with it.
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change.
They're gonna set fire to the person, aren't they?
Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Katype!
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay,
But
sir.
everything's on fire! It's, oh, look at this shoe, I guess.
It's Mr. Gtype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
We're taking his shoe. Is there a fire extinguisher?
It's Don's shoe.
All left behind, yep. I'm honestly not sure what to click on. Oh, strange medallion. I guess that explosion broke the thing.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the?
So guess is what's in there.
I'd knock it off for sure, but I can't reach that high.
Throw the shoe. Throw the shoe.
I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
Ah, it has an eyeball.
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book.
You were right. I want the shoe though. Where'd the shoe go?
I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police? They're a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Are you not going to put out the fire? Are you just going to let the library burn down? Buddy! Buddy!
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself?
Yes, you are.
What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Yeah.
Don't read it out loud.
Dinger Kampa per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
This is what happens when you loudly narrate yourself and read everything out loud. You were already insane, buddy. There's no descent into madness here. You started out that way. Time to summon some eldritch horrors. That or make the cat talk. Same thing, really.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work,
Why?
right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me,
Fucking
are
cat! It's
Right?
the best
I
thing
mean-
ever. Or the worst thing ever.
Oh, what the?
Same thing,
It's
really.
gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the? Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
I can't see the bottom one. So we're gonna pick the bottom one.
Balagu beldirigu baga ka kampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Cain in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on
I don't
it.
want to know who these voice actors are.
It's Kitty, my cat. She
And I
talks
talk
now.
out loud.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I'd tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or rather does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious
He's
people.
evil.
They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
Tried opening the door. There we go.
Hey, Kitty, think you can open that oven for me real quick and take a peek inside?
Go do it, Kitty.
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself.
Good Kitty.
Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Fear of an oven.
Yes! And fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger?
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
I don't know why his key was in the oven.
I think I'll take it, you know, for sustenance.
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
Okay.
That's our tiny fridge.
Tiny fridge.
Hey, it's not completely empty. Gonna grab this.
Yep. We're just going to treat this like any point-and-click adventure and just pick up absolutely everything.
I got my fill of suspicious sweets. That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it.
Not on your life, buddy.
Aww. But Kitty, think of all the nutritiousness that it could have. Such nutritious.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. That's Ron Dilbert.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Ron can't help us now.
You know what? That's actually really good advice.
They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all.
Picture of Kitty.
That's Kitty. My, Kitty. Yeah, I know. Not the most imaginative
What
name.
does Kitty think?
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone, too.
Touché, pussycat.
It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
My tablet. It's been charging for 2 days now.
You are not very good at this, are you?
No use. It's dead. I don't think I'll bother her about it.
Alright, is there anything else in here worth clicking on or looking at? Does not look to be. So, I feel like this is going to be like a traditional point-and-click adventure game where, you know, you basically got to hover over everything and just check everything, and it's probably going to be a lot of trial and error.
Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La.
Can I open it without pulling out the key?
Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet.
What does
Great.
Kitty say?
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that.
Alright. Key time. Well, that's cool. That's a nifty way to do transitions.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. Alright, Kitty, I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet. I can't really think of a way to open it.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder this particular burden.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Alright. We have his diary, apparently. Let's have a look at what else is around the place, though.
Oh no, my band days are long gone. It's one of those
Ukulele.
tiny cute guitars.
Ukulele. Ask the cat to play it. Ask the cat to play it.
I don't think she'd be inclined to play that thing.
Aww. Alright, is there anything else in her conspicuously open book?
It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite.
I feel like you're gonna eat those words
Page
later.
on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. No need, I can read it myself.
I'm not convinced you can. No, you just did, but,
Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. What do you know? A pair of
hey,
scissors.
we can run with it.
Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least.
Okay, so clearly we need to light that.
I can't just
and
snap my fingers and produce fire,
use the
unfortunately.
notebook on it, because he's probably written everything in invisible ink.
I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me. And we thankfully have no need for it.
You wish you had a need for it.
Primitive or not, I doubt Kitty appreciates art.
Actually, I've been a little into cubism lately.
Snob.
Screw you, buddy. You should respect your kitty's interest in the arts. Alright, is there a gas lighter or something floating around somewhere? Yeah,
It's our one and only treasured lighter.
I missed that earlier.
Gonna grab this for a while.
Let's see,
The pages are all blank. What am I missing
Yep,
here?
that's what I thought. Let's light this thing on fire.
Yay!
Yeah.
Let's moderately heat this baby. Yes! It worked! Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. Alright, Kitty. Now let's see this list here. Woo! I think I got it. How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so
It's
far.
the first option we've got
There's
so
something
far.
I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in
Aside
town,
from all the other
makes
ones.
these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a catty cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
So that was just the prologue, and we've now officially hit chapter 1. Small little girl.
Alright, Kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Meow.
Little girl.
A weird looking
Hello,
kiddo in the
little
middle of the
girl.
street. Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
We made a new friend. +5 charisma, -10 intimidation.
Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishing and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
Alright, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now.
Fish mouth.
Grandma says we'll go to Fishmas soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
Alright, weird enough. Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
That was a bit weird with the audio there, but
So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them sitting there, clicking their little eyes away.
Okay. You know, this just feels wrong somehow.
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that.
Mom and Dad moved...
how do I get out of the dialogue option? I know I did it once before, but... There we go. I have to click the thing that I can't see off camera. Alright, can I... No, Priscilla, Kitty, talk to her.
I'm not scared or anything. I just don't... You talk to her, okay?
I can't reach it from down here.
Do I need to throw something at it? Can I throw something at it?
Not a clue why I'd do that.
Throw something at it.
It's the door to the fishery.
Can you get it, Kitty?
Hey, Kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
You'll have to watch your
Come on,
own
Buzz.
stream to
You're
see it, I guess.
embarrassing
Yeah,
yourself.
probably.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, Kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Ah,
I can climb higher than that. Easy.
well, why don't you? Huh? Huh?
Nothing to do with or about it. Fishmith. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud. Ugh, never could stand
Especially
fish.
not those fish. Look at them. My first thought was I need to throw something up there, but that doesn't seem to be... Hideous fish dressed as a human?
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmouth, it's working.
Okay. So if Kitty won't go up there...
It used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Back then, door. Now, wall.
Oh. I tried.
Kid A has no use for that walled archway.
She could. I'm gonna try and tell Kitty to go up there again.
Hey, Kitty, how much?
Well, you gotta... See?
Don't anger me.
Come on, Buzz.
Don't you want to do...
You mean...
Here.
Don't try to...
That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately.
One of the traditional elder signs. Well, traditional... One of the elder signs. I just want to throw something up there.
Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. Man, that's one attractive dude.
We are taking that photo.
Just to be clear, I'm not picking this up for personal
Yes, you
use.
That is exactly what you are doing.
It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. It's the door to the fishery.
Yep. Can I send the cat in, maybe? I don't know.
We have bigger fish to fry,
What are you
Buzz.
talking about? Do you not like fish?
I see what you did there.
I definitely want to get you that fish, but I don't actually see how. I don't think I have anything to specifically get it with.
I can't scare it down.
Try.
It's not tempted by my cookie. They won't help in this
Yeah, I
situation.
figured that, but let's just try everything, huh?
Showing a male model picture to a fish doll in the middle of the street isn't something I'd be particularly proud of.
Hmm.
That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high.
I mean, yes. I don't want to go inside. Just come out from there. And I didn't actually want to leave. I wanted to try and find a way to get that fish. But I guess maybe that's something I'll have to do some other time. Like, maybe try using
Darkham is
items or,
particularly horrid this time of year.
like, drink the Coke and throw the can or something. Okay, let's give that a shot. That didn't seem to work. No, I can't seem to drink the can, and I couldn't throw it at the thing. Yeah, I guess not that. My guess is that I'll get something to use on it later. Is my guess, is that that is not a problem to solve right now. I want to get the kitty's opinion on town.
Well, at least it's not Fishmouth.
No time for sightseeing.
Why not?
Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem
Yeah, it's
can
still on
wait.
fire.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
So what's the plan, Kitty?
Let's find this VG.
I feel like I've gone the wrong way.
Darkham's just beautiful at night, isn't it?
No.
In a creepy kind of way?
No.
No.
It really isn't. Still mad about being humanized?
Very much so.
Okay, just checking.
Okay, let's, can I... There we go. Let's try seeing if I can go the other way or something. It's very difficult to click out of conversation, simply because where it is right on the bottom of my screen, which means it tries to open up other files and stuff. Bridge.
You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times.
Can I go this way? Yes, I can.
It's a nice-looking blonde lady.
Let's talk to the blonde lady.
Hey there. Hello?
Approaching lonely women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark.
You're just gonna come up with a lot of different reasons for why you're called Buzz, aren't you?
Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, share.
I don't think you are. I think that's pretty accurate. I guess there's...
Gotta run.
So
I can't
run.
see whatever it is on the bottom there, like, at all.
That's Jeremiah Orn, Old Man Orn's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library.
There's, like, small dolls, troll dolls type things.
Oh, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here?
Probably the guy we're here to visit. I mean, makes sense.
These dolls are probably already voodoofied and best left where they
But
are.
there's a cute one with a skull. Baron Samedi.
What do you mean, Samdi who? The Baron's not to be trifled with. They haven't been formally introduced. That's some ominous-looking flora right there.
I think...
No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly.
Alright, Big D is apparently that way.
Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one.
Your eyes betray you.
Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either.
Alright, let's just go inside.
This small window somehow communicates with the interior. How cool is that? Hello there?
Password?
Password.
Nice try, buddy.
We're gonna need to get the thing down.
Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
Nope. Okay. We need to find the password.
That's some... People really love blistering eyes everywhere. Can't, don't wanna.
It's not real, Buzz. Get a grip, buddy.
I refuse to get a grip.
They say the guy in charge is a real joker.
Well, that was a reference.
That's Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try the suspicious cookie.
I don't know who's behind that door, so no.
Aw, I tried. Okay. So, I'm wondering if Priscilla knows the password, which means I need to get the fish down first so that I can get the password. But I haven't worked out how to do that yet. Is there even...
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl.
I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Yay, I made a new friend. And I'm terrible at intimidating people.
Can I ask what your husband did to make you homicidal?
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
Sounds like the best reason to get married.
I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ahem.
I happen to be on anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaner said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one.
Alright, let's try and fail to press whatever's at the bottom there.
Never mind. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay.
Nice.
Gotta run.
Let's try
So
showing her
run.
the Necronomicon or something.
Wouldn't make me look more endearing, would it?
Sure it would. What about the male model?
Nah, she doesn't need to see good-looking,
Of course she
dude.
does. Suspicious cookie?
Dude, no, jeez.
Well, I don't think Count Dr. Fisher will do anything.
I wouldn't do that to her. Yeah, that would totally not make me look like a psycho.
You are a psycho, buddy. Kitty.
G'day, how do we get past this door?
I don't know. Examining our surroundings? Talking to everyone? Cunning and ingenuity? Sheer luck and using everything on everything?
Yeah, that last one.
Thanks for pointing out all the options.
There we go. Yeah, thinking.
Even she can't squeeze in through there.
Try.
A warm reddish-orange glow emanates from its tiny opening. Hello there?
Password?
No, I got nothing.
Ken sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry. Statues are a new concept to Kitty, but she still doesn't look impressed.
What do you mean? She's seen plenty of them before. What, you never taken her walking?
I want nothing to do with this guy, whoever he is or was. Statues are a new concept to... Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statue choices. There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish his face.
Fish mouth bad? Is that what that's supposed to say? I don't know.
I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than intended.
I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
Cat jokes.
No thanks. I just went recently.
I'm not a weeds guy, thanks.
Nah, it's your...
It's Margot.
Yep, okay, it's Margot, and talking to her hasn't seemed to help much.
Gotta run.
So run.
Let's check out the tiny print. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally while his portraits stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal.
Maybe talk to the creepy
Here's
girl
to aging
again?
like a fine wine, Void Smoker.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
Waiting for Void Smoker to be the password or something. Nope. I do like the symbols that they've just laid in everywhere. I think it's pretty cool. I just want to say random things until I get it, but I don't think it's going to give me that
there?
option.
Password?
Nope.
Ken sent me.
Wrong.
I am honestly not sure what to do. I don't think going to the library is going to solve anything. And I realize that in a lot of these point-and-click adventure games, you know, it's not necessarily on the map that you find it. You've got to go through, collect items, collect information from all over the place, and try and figure out what goes. Like, just the brute force method is very common. Inspect multiple times.
That's Jerem.
Nope. Inspect multiple times.
No idea who this guy is, but
That's just a repeat. Can you use items on other things? I mean, technically yes, but like, what am I going to use them on? Like,
nah. I'm not taking scissors to the Baron. Buzz, think harder. What have they ever done to me to deserve that?
like scissors on the picture or something. Oh, so
I don't want to cut Mr. Handsome over here.
no, apparently.
Ugh, a match made in hell.
Missing page?
Let's not hex the guy.
Ah. Like, I'm looking for logic, and I know that these games don't all, like, have their own brand of logic sometimes. But I'm looking for something.
I doubt he'd like Dr. Fisher.
I already tried that, didn't I?
I wouldn't do that to her.
I don't think I tried talking to the taxi dude, did I?
Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell.
Yep.
You an investigator or something?
B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
So about the blonde...
Yeah?
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about her, so I watch her from afar.
Oh, friend.
So convincing.
Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, tatsy stuff, nothing creepy. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Sure, it's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Fair point, actually. Yes, we're going to take the thing.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
We are definitely gonna... Oh, we didn't even get a choice. We just pried into it immediately. Beloved Margot, here it is, an old-fashioned letter since you said email can be easily intercepted. I've even tried writing it by hand, but, well, you don't want to see the result. Missing you. Ah, your sweet perfume. Your golden hair, shining in the morning light. Your glittering expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot, oh, Margot. I'm just going to assume her last name is Robbie from this point onwards. Are you sure about Tony's intentions? My God, he's your husband. Would he really go as far as hurting you, or me for that matter? I know I was against this initially, but now I'm convinced you need to see the voodoo gentleman and try to get him to do what's needed. I've started this poem about you, but it's so hard to find words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. I'll persist. So looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You are the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Yours intermittently but lovingly, Charlie. I guess... What? You rascal, you. Plus 10 cunning, minus 25 morality. Nice guy aura removed. Aww. Alright, let's, I guess, show her what we've got.
Alright, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, alright. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out
It
fine.
won't.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz, and thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Yay, we did the thing.
Hello there?
Password?
The bottom one.
Fidelio.
In we go. Alright, let's look at everything.
Sinister and appropriately illuminated.
Voodoo chest.
It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy emanating from it. It looks firmly locked.
I remember when people used to try and get me to do readings for things. Like, it's a weird experience.
Hey, look, it's a double-headed doll. He either died in the 1700s or the 80s.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, I have a feeling he's been clicked enough while he lived. I wouldn't touch it for $100. Made in San Francisco.
I don't know if those ancient cell phone.
Boy, that is one ancient device.
Hello, operator?
I've never heard that one before.
Kitty has no friends to call.
Aww.
I heard that.
So sad, Kitty. You've got no friends.
That's an oddly shaped skull. Nah, just disturbed the carefully arranged decor. I have a feeling him and Cats didn't get along. It looks like a ship's wooden hull. No, we don't need each other.
Yes, you do.
She doesn't care for anything water-related.
Microwave.
Looks like a beat-up microwave oven. Not touching voodoofied home appliances.
Ooh, magazine.
It's an issue of Vogue magazine. The headline reads,
Vogue.
The Fishmut Look. I don't want it. It creeps me out.
You should get it. Get it.
Kitty can't
Don't
read.
let that stop her.
Yet.
I heard cats absorb negative energy and transform it into the good kind, but we're not gonna risk her napping on that thing.
Why not? Alright, we're gonna talk to him. Hang on. Voodoo throne.
That looks like an authentic voodoo throne.
No, it does not. You just don't know what that is.
No, we're already up to our necks in ancient curses.
I prefer softer surfaces.
Good answer. Alright, let's talk to the voodoo guy.
Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would.
I think the correct term is hoodoo?
Hi there. Greetings, wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not, I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation-only access. By the way, who referred you to me?
Hoodoo and voodoo are different. Yeah, I know that hoodoo and voodoo are different. I think that because, from the look of it, that is essentially a white guy doing it. I think that it counts as hoodoo, not as voodoo. I'm not 100% certain. I can't remember what the differences in the terminology actually were. I just do specifically remember that there were differences. I don't know what the bottom one is. Let's try that one.
I just happened to stumble onto your door and guessed the password.
Darn it, I knew I should have added numbers and an underscore.
The voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo fixins, is that the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
That's fair. But voodoo.
Voodoo schmoodoo, that book is ultimate evil incarnate. Well, I for one wouldn't keep it in my pants pocket. Just saying.
You are ruining voodoo for me. I hope you're happy.
I don't know. I for one would like to know what kind of eldritch abomination he keeps in there.
But my cat.
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
Someone other than me
It's
was
real,
talking.
Witch MD.
Noticed that
Well,
people.
crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep.
I love that explanation. That's great.
What kind of operation are you running here anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
Good answer.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
The guy in charge of the library?
Yeah? I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult, a dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself.
Call him Phil.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Tell me more about this guy.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Yeah, you should start charging people. Just don't start with us. I don't think we have any.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep
name is
interrupting
Paul.
me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denomination spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Okay. That's what our building super is called.
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare.
Totally
So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
And we're going there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Okay. I didn't even realize we'd actually zoomed in. Guess what we have to do, kitty? We have to get that... oh, I should have shown him the Necronomicon. Can I do it now? I just want to try and do it again, see what happens.
Keep that thing away from me, please!
What if I show him the male model?
Better talk to him first.
Okay, fine. We'll leave. Margot is gone. I love the cute little kitty. Isn't he cute? Alright, go on.
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up?
Well, you gotta ask yourself. See,
Don't
come on.
Don't.
You mean
Here.
don't try?
I tried.
can't scare it down.
I can try, damn it. No?
Back then, door.
Got it. Didn't think it would work, but I just wanted to try anyway.
I like that glass right there between those monstrosities and me.
I'm really not sure how to get that. I'm not having any great ideas right now. Do I know? I'm sure there's nothing inside. I don't think that there's...
I can feel the book vibrate whenever I look at that sign. I'm not combining those two.
Aww.
And risk bringing misfortune to this fine young fella? No, no. No soda required. She's a carnivore.
And smart enough not to touch Lemon's cooking.
True that.
Keep that toxic sludge away.
Try that again.
No soda for kids, especially not this horrible kind.
Hey, Priscilla. Have a mouth.
I don't think she cares about this dude.
Nope. Want some scissors? Want to go running with them?
Judging by all appearances, they'd probably make their way into my eye sockets.
Yeah, that's a fairly good point. Necronomicon?
You know, I actually doubt it'd impress her.
Got it.
I can't reach it from down here.
How do I do this?
Thank you for your sacrifice, Christopher Valiant.
I do love the violin. That is really cool.
I can climb that thing, no problem. I just don't have a reason to.
Dark comes...
No.
I don't have any bright ideas. Well, you know what? I think that's a pretty good place to end it for today. We've got to get the fish, get it to Priscilla, and Kitty will not help me, because Kitty is mean. Mean Kitty. But, I like this. I like this. It's definitely fun. But, I'll probably, what day is it today? It is Thursday. I'll probably see if I can take another crack at it tomorrow. So, probably in around about 12 hours from now, give or take. And we'll see what we can do then. In the meantime, let's save it. There we go. Fantastic. And I guess I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me, i3Lip, and also Diggs, by the way, earlier. There's been a couple others who have tuned in during the course of gameplay, which thank you for joining as well. And I will see you all again, probably about 12 hours or so from now. Have a lovely whatever time it is for you. Farewell.